Hi, I'm Jack, and this is technically video podcast 2. I don't know if I'm going to put on the first one because I looked like shit the first time I did a podcast. Video podcast, a vlog, whatever they call them. So, I will do this again. I'm 29, so I'm trying to improve myself because metabolism's slowing down, things like that. I'm a little winded because I just finished my sweat workout. What's my cell phone? I am currently working on Power 90 workout, which I'll show you here in a second. So here it is. Power 90 workout is a workout that takes me day by day on a sweat and sculpting workout. I've got pictures there of myself. They don't have me looking the best that I could possibly look. But, you know, gotta start somewhere, right? So, there I go. I'm a grad student and in clinical psychology. What else should I talk about? I'm also a security guard. That's how I make my money while I'm in grad school. I have a computer which I use to edit the video blog and to write stuff on my website. Along with the stuff on my website, along with the video blog, I've got a regular blog, and I've also got a blog, writing waves. I do writing as a hobby. I do have a novel that I've pretty much finished. I'm just kind of working on editing it. Not at the moment. Right now I'm kind of trying to separate myself from the novel mentally so that when I'm ready I can really get into it and look at it with non-judgmental eyes, or extremely judgmental eyes, depending on how much it sucked the first time on the first draft. In the meantime, I also do writing waves, which I mentioned. Writing waves are 20-minute things where we get on Second Life and we write down each one of the writing waves. Problem with this whole video blog thing is I can't edit anything. And I feel like it'd be disingenuous for me to really cut out this windedness thing, or to make it more streamlined, because what would wind up happening is, well, you wouldn't be getting me being winded, and well, what would a blog be like that, right? You try to see me, so this is me, I'm winded. Excuse me. I am about to run a game. Well, I'm co-running a game with Eric. Eric is one of my good friends. You might see pictures of him or video of him as we progress through this video blogging process. He's a cool guy. He is very interesting storyteller, and it's a lot of fun working with him sometimes. Not all the time, but you know, we all get really enamored with our ideas, and probably sometimes it's hard to improve them because kind of like to have things be the way that we envision them. Imagine it's a worldview thing. Nobody really shares the same worldview, and sometimes I find when I try to share somebody else's worldview, I don't like it. Something uncomfortable about it. which is going to be interesting because as a therapist, when I eventually become a therapist, I'm going to have to share a lot of people's worldviews. I imagine that can be frightening at times. That's probably Eric. He likes to text me a lot, and he probably wants to know where I am and if I'm ready. So yes, come now. See, we're supposed to meet about 37 minutes ago, but I guess we didn't really plan that, so I can't blame him. Nor can I blame myself. Really, there's no one to blame. Another lesson that I've learned over time. Blame doesn't really solve anything, does it? So, yeah, mostly, the reason why I'm doing this video blog is because I want to observe the change in myself as I progress through both my workout and this lovely book that I've been studying, the Dialectical Behavior Therapy Skills Workbook. It is by Matthew McKay, Jeffrey Wood, and Jeffrey Brantley. But it's based on DBT, which was invented by Marsha Linehan in order to treat people with borderline personality disorder. I don't have borderline personality disorder, but I do at times suffer from an intense emotionality, and it turns out that this therapy seems to be really good for people with intense emotionality. Oh my god. Oh, that's Connor. Connor is my best friend. She's a really, really good lady, and I live with her and her husband. And you'll definitely see her on the video blog at times, much to her chagrin, because she doesn't really like being on camera very much. But she's very photogenic, which is strange, right? You'd think she'd like to be on camera. But we also all suffer from self-esteem issues, and I do especially, which is why I am actually kind of nervous about being on video blog. As you can tell from the pictures, if you manage to see them through the blurriness, this camera, it's a little bit not a high-tech camera, it's really a digital camera, which is now recording video. I just got a real good camera, which I will be using in the future, so that's going to be exciting. And I don't know what else to talk about. So that's a good introduction to this whole story, and I hope that this video blog is as fun for you guys as it's going to be fun for me to make. Mostly because, like I said, I'm hoping that by the time 3 months-ish, when Power 90 is over, I'll be able to look incredibly awesome, because that's when the summer starts. Hopefully, after every sweat workout, I'm not going to feel as winded as I am right now. It's really hard with my schedule to keep up with the exercise, but I'm really going to try. And I'm hoping that this whole thing helps me to do that. This whole blog thing. But yeah, so this is my blog. The website is jovonexus.net, and that's where you'll find all of my actual regular blogs, some of my writing examples, and pretty much all the stuff I do in my free time. See you later.